I'm going to start us off with a math routine. The link for more resources is on slide 6. This routine is not my own, but I tried to adapt it to the online space and give you some ideas for things that you can use in your classroom. And so this is Get Riddles. And to access this, we're going to start off with our chat box. So you might need to minimize your browser window, find your chat box in Zoom. And we're going to have 2 minutes of think time for this riddle. And the way we're going to respond is a chat waterfall. So just spend your think time not rushing, thinking about a numerical answer, putting it in the chat box, but don't hit enter, because we're all going to hit enter at the exact same time. That way we can see a whole range of numbers that people's ideas were. It says a duck was given $9, a spider was given 36, and a bee was given 27. Based off this information, how much money would be given to a cat? Multiple answers are awesome. Think about your reasoning of what you would give the cat and why. You'll put a numerical answer in the chat, but don't hit enter yet. And welcome if you're just joining us. We're having some think time on our riddle on slide 7. Putting our response in the chat box, but not hitting enter yet. All right, go ahead and hit enter. And like any good waterfall, you can continue to put more ideas in there as the thinking continues. Kathy, let's start with you. You said $99. Tell us why you think $99 for the cat.
Morning. I just went with the multiples of 9. I saw all the values related to multiples of $9, and I felt that people like cats better. But my original thought was how many dollars per leg, and I kind of ran into a dead end on that one because duck has 2 legs, spider has more, and anyway, so I gave up on that and just went, that's what I thought.
Love it. People like cats better than ducks, spiders, and bees. I would generally think that that is probably, on average, correct. It looks like Lisa, you thought of a way of using legs. You said 18 because 9 for every 2 legs. Can you unpack that a little bit more for us?
Yeah, so it took me a little bit. Sorry, which Lisa?
Oh goodness. Hi. Lisa, is it Aldos?
Aldous, yeah.
Yeah, how did you get this 18?
So I was trying to find the relationships between the 9, 36, and 27, and so I used basically 9 as 1 unit. So a duck would have 1 unit, a spider would have 4 units, a bee would have 3 units. I was like, well, what is the relationship there? I was like, oh, 1 unit is 2 legs. That would mean that the cat would have 2 units, or 2 times 9, which is 18.
And Lisa, am I writing these numbers down right? It's a duck was 1, spider is 3, bee is 2.
4. Spider is 4, bee is 3. And each 1 unit would be 2 legs. So therefore the duck has 2 legs, spider has 8, bee 6, and cat 4. So then I just multiplied all those numbers times 9 to get our equivalent dollar amount.
Oh, that's neat. So you kind of counted for every 2 leg.
Yep.
Ah. Let's go to Lisa Hudson also. You came up with legs, but it looks like maybe you did it a little differently. How did you do it different from Lisa Aldos?
Sort of thought about how Lisa said $9 for every 2 legs. the first thing I noticed was the duck. And when I saw the multiples of 9, and I was starting to think, okay, duck has 2 legs, and I just thought of the legs, and I said, okay, does a spider have 8? I think so. A bee has 6, so that left a cat to have 4. So I like how she has $9 for every 2 legs, and that's really what I was thinking of.
And so did you stick with the skip counting multiples of 2, or did you take that 9 for 2 and change it into per leg?
I left it 9 for 2.
Left it as 9 for 2. Cool. And one other one. Raha, you said 12. Can you tell us what you were thinking?
So clearly I did not make connection to the legs. As you can tell, I'm not very animal friendly. But I was thinking about all those numbers are multiples of 3. So if it's a multiple of 9, it has to be a multiple of 3. And I just figured since a duck is pretty much not similar, not same size, but maybe similar size, and the bigger animals had a less value. So I went with 12, not thinking about 18. But now that I see the connection of 9, maybe I would have estimated 18.
So that idea, the bigger it is, the smaller that value there. Very cool connections. So folks, the reason that we picked, that I started off with Get Riddles is because I thought that this little riddle, no matter how you did it, gave a great opportunity to think about some proportional reasoning, which is what we're here for. You'll also notice there are some interactive tools. I meant to do this earlier, but we can still use them now. A smiley face is like, yeah, I saw it that way too. I agree with you. A heart is like, whoa, didn't think about that, but love that one also. If you want to move that little smiley face and heart over to the side, you can let us know if you agree, if you didn't think of it before, but you love it. And you can kind of give some interactions that way. And typically I would have done that in the middle of it, but I was just too excited about the different ways that you all thought of it. Cool. Well, on slide 8 is the protocol that I use today if you're looking to do something similar. It's not that this is the only way to do it, but this is how the chat waterfall, I got a response from everyone. The share it, I looked specifically for 4 different ways, and having the little emojis not only keeps us busy, but lets us also kind of make some connections with other people.